Never run out of cash, the abundant secret that changes everything, presented by Boundless Books Audio. Welcome to Boundless Books Audio, your go-to destination for powerful, life-changing audiobooks that fuel your growth, sharpen your mindset, and elevate your reality. Here, we don't just talk about success. We break it down, one principle at a time, so you can apply it, live it, and embody it. Whether you're driving, relaxing, or grinding late at night, every episode is designed to feed your mind and inspire your soul. Make sure to subscribe, turn on notifications, and stay with us as we guide you through the wisdom that has the power to completely transform your life, today. You're about to discover one of the most important truths about money, one that most people never learn. It's the secret to never running out of cash. The truth is, you don't have a money problem, you have a mindset problem. And that's actually great news. Because when your mindset shifts, your entire financial reality shifts with it. The world will tell you that the key to wealth is grinding non-stop, saving every penny, and constantly sacrificing. But here's what most people don't realize: money is energy. It flows to those who understand how to use it, how to align with it, and most importantly, how to respect it. This audiobook isn't just about financial advice, it's about reprogramming your relationship with money from the inside out. If you've ever wondered why some people always seem to attract opportunities, resources, and income with ease, while others struggle just to make ends meet, it's not luck. It's not talent. It's alignment. They've tapped into the abundance frequency. And that's exactly what you're going to learn in the chapters that follow. We're going to dive deep into the principles that the wealthy already know, but rarely talk about. We'll break down the hidden laws of abundance, the energy of cash flow, and the powerful mindset shifts that will open financial doors you never knew existed. You'll learn how to stop chasing money and start attracting it. How to stop being a slave to scarcity and step fully into the reality of overflow. No fluff. No gimmicks. Just raw truth and real strategies that work. Every chapter in this audiobook is a key. And with each key, you unlock more freedom, more clarity, and more power over your financial life. This isn't just about money. It's about who you become when you finally realize that abundance is your birthright, not a privilege for a chosen few. So take a deep breath. Open your mind. Let go of the beliefs that have been holding you back. And get ready to discover the secret that changes everything. Let's get started. Chapter 1: The Unlimited Cash Flow Method. Most people never discover the heart of unlimited cash flow lies in creating multiple channels through which money can flow into your life. Think of it as building a network of streams that feed into your main river of wealth. Most people rely on a single stream, their job or primary business. This limited approach leaves them vulnerable to financial drought if that single source dries up. The unlimited cash flow method teaches you to diversify your income sources while maintaining and expanding each channel systematically. One of the most common misconceptions about money is that there's a finite amount available. This scarcity mindset prevents people from seeing abundant opportunities around them. The truth is that money is constantly being created, exchanged, and multiplied through various economic activities. By positioning yourself at the intersection of multiple value exchanges, you can tap into this endless flow of wealth creation. The unlimited cash flow method operates on three core principles: value creation, strategic positioning, and systematic multiplication. Value creation involves identifying and solving problems for others, whether through products, services, or innovations. Strategic positioning means placing yourself where money naturally flows, such as in growing industries or high-demand markets. Systematic multiplication involves using systems and leverage to scale your income-generating activities without proportionally increasing your time investment. Understanding the velocity of money is crucial to this method. Money gains power through movement, not stagnation. When you create systems that keep money flowing rather than sitting idle, you multiply its effectiveness. This could mean reinvesting profits, creating automated business processes, or developing passive income streams that work while you sleep. The real power of unlimited cash flow comes from its compound effect. Each new income stream you create doesn't just add to your wealth, it multiplies it. When you combine multiple streams with smart reinvestment strategies, you create a self-reinforcing cycle of wealth generation. This is how seemingly modest beginnings can transform into substantial wealth over time. A key aspect often overlooked is the role of financial intelligence in maintaining unlimited cash flow. This isn't just about making money. It's about understanding how to keep and grow it. It involves learning to read financial statements, understanding tax strategies, and making informed investment decisions. This knowledge becomes your compass in navigating the world of wealth creation. Technology has made this method more accessible than ever before. Digital platforms, online marketplaces, and automated systems allow anyone to create multiple income streams with minimal initial investment. The key is starting with what you have and gradually expanding your network of cash-generating activities. The unlimited cash flow method also emphasizes the importance of building assets rather than just earning income. Assets are things that put money in your pocket without requiring your direct time and effort. This could be intellectual property, real estate, automated businesses, or investment portfolios. By focusing on asset building, you create permanent sources of cash flow that grow stronger over time. Implementing this method requires a shift in thinking from linear to exponential growth. Instead of trading time for money, focus on creating systems that generate value independently of your direct effort. This might mean developing digital products, creating content that generates passive income, or building businesses that can run without your constant involvement. The unlimited cash flow method isn't a magic solution, it requires dedication, strategic thinking, and consistent action. However, once understood and implemented, it creates a foundation for lasting financial abundance that most people never discover. The key is to start small, remain consistent, and continuously expand your channels of wealth creation. Chapter 2: How to Create Perpetual Financial Abundance in Your Life. Creating perpetual financial abundance isn't about getting lucky or waiting for a windfall. It's about implementing proven systems that generate consistent cash flow. The key to achieving this lies in understanding that true abundance comes from developing multiple channels of income while maintaining a growth-oriented mindset. The foundation of perpetual financial abundance starts with shifting your perspective from scarcity to possibility. This means viewing money as an infinite resource that flows through your life rather than a limited commodity you must hoard. When you embrace this mindset, you naturally begin to spot opportunities for wealth creation in your daily life. The most effective way to create lasting abundance is through the establishment of multiple income streams. Think of your financial life as a garden. You wouldn't rely on just one plant to feed your family. Instead, you cultivate various crops that harvest at different times, ensuring a steady supply of nourishment throughout the year. Similarly, your financial garden should include diverse income sources such as active income from your primary career, passive income from investments, revenue from side businesses, and returns from intellectual property. Investment strategies play a crucial role in building perpetual abundance. The goal is to create a self-sustaining system where your money works continuously to generate more money. This involves strategically placing your capital in assets that appreciate over time while also producing regular cash flow. Real estate, dividend-paying stocks, bonds, and business investments can all serve as components of your wealth-building machine. Building sustainable wealth systems requires automation and scalability. Set up automatic transfers to your investment accounts, create systematic investment plans, and develop business processes that can run without your constant involvement. The beauty of automated systems is that they continue working even when you're not actively managing them, ensuring consistent progress toward your financial goals. One often overlooked aspect of creating perpetual abundance is the power of reinvestment. Instead of spending all the returns from your investments and business ventures, allocate a significant portion back into growth opportunities. This creates a compound effect where each success builds upon previous achievements, accelerating your wealth accumulation over time. Developing strong financial networks also contributes to lasting abundance. Surround yourself with people who understand and support your wealth-building goals. Join investment clubs, attend financial seminars, and build relationships with successful entrepreneurs. These connections often lead to new opportunities and insights that can enhance your abundance-creating strategies. Risk management is essential for maintaining perpetual financial abundance. Diversify your investments across different asset classes, industries, and geographical locations. Create contingency plans for various economic scenarios and maintain adequate insurance coverage to protect your wealth-building foundation from unexpected setbacks. Time management plays a crucial role in creating lasting abundance. Prioritize activities that generate the highest return on investment, whether that's in terms of money, knowledge, or relationships. Eliminate time-wasting activities that don't contribute to your financial growth and focus on high-impact actions that move you closer to your abundance goals. Creating perpetual financial abundance is a dynamic process that requires regular attention and adjustment. Monitor your progress, adapt to changing market conditions, and continuously educate yourself about new opportunities and strategies. Stay committed to your long-term vision while remaining flexible enough to capitalize on emerging opportunities. Your journey to perpetual financial abundance begins with taking decisive action today. Start implementing these strategies systematically and watch as your financial garden grows into a flourishing ecosystem of wealth-generating assets. The key is to remain patient and consistent, knowing that each step you take brings you closer to the abundant life you desire. Chapter 3: The Secret to Never Experiencing Money Shortage Again. Money shortages often strike when we least expect them, causing stress and anxiety that could have been avoided with proper planning and management. The secret to maintaining consistent cash flow lies in implementing robust financial strategies that create a safety net while maximizing your resources. At the core of never experiencing money shortage is the establishment of a well-structured emergency fund. This isn't just about saving an arbitrary amount of money, it's about creating a strategic reserve that can sustain you through various financial challenges. The ideal emergency fund should cover 3 to 6 months of living expenses, but the journey to building it should be systematic and realistic. Start by allocating a fixed percentage of your income, no matter how small, and gradually increase it as your financial situation improves. Effective cash management techniques play a crucial role in maintaining financial stability. This involves more than just tracking expenses, it requires developing a comprehensive understanding of your cash inflows and outflows. Create a detailed spending plan that prioritizes essential expenses while maintaining flexibility for unexpected costs. Implement a zero-based budgeting system where every dollar has a specific purpose, whether it's for immediate expenses, savings, or investments. Risk mitigation is another vital aspect of maintaining consistent cash flow. This means identifying potential financial risks in your life and developing strategies to address them before they become problems. Consider insurance options that protect your income and assets, such as disability insurance, health insurance, and property insurance. Additionally, diversify your income sources to reduce dependency on a single revenue stream. This could include developing side hustles, creating passive income through investments, or building multiple business ventures. Financial planning fundamentals form the foundation of long-term cash flow stability. This involves creating a comprehensive financial roadmap that accounts for both short-term needs and long-term goals. Start by assessing your current financial situation, including assets, liabilities, income, and expenses. Then establish clear financial objectives with specific timelines and action steps. Regular review and adjustment of this plan ensure it remains relevant and effective as your circumstances change. One often overlooked aspect of maintaining consistent cash flow is the importance of maintaining good credit. A strong credit score provides access to better financial opportunities and can serve as a safety net during challenging times. Make it a priority to pay bills on time, keep credit utilization low, and regularly monitor your credit report for errors or suspicious activity. Building cash reserves requires discipline and patience. Develop a habit of paying yourself first by automatically transferring a portion of your income to savings before spending on discretionary items. Create a system for tracking and categorizing expenses, and regularly analyze your spending patterns to identify areas for improvement. Use technology to automate savings and bill payments, reducing the risk of missed payments or impulse spending. Investing in financial education is crucial for maintaining long-term financial stability. Stay informed about personal finance, investment opportunities, and understanding economic trends, market dynamics, and financial principles helps make better decisions about saving, investing, and managing risk. Consider working with financial professionals who can provide guidance and expertise in areas where you need additional support. By implementing these strategies consistently and maintaining a long-term perspective, you can create a financial foundation that withstands economic uncertainties and personal challenges. The key is to remain proactive rather than reactive in your financial management, always staying one step ahead of potential money shortages through careful planning and strategic decision-making. Financial stability is not about having unlimited wealth but rather about managing your resources effectively to ensure you always have access to the cash you need when you need it. Chapter 4: Why Some People Always Have Cash and How You Can Too. Have you ever noticed how certain people seem to maintain a comfortable cash position regardless of economic conditions? This isn't a coincidence or pure luck, it's the result of specific habits, behaviors, and principles that these people consistently follow. The good news is that these practices can be learned and replicated by anyone willing to make the necessary changes in their financial life. Financially successful people share a common trait: they treat money with respect and intentionality. They understand that money is a tool, not an emotional crutch or status symbol. This fundamental shift in perspective allows them to make clear-headed decisions about their finances without being swayed by temporary desires or social pressure. They've mastered the art of delayed gratification, understanding that short-term sacrifices often lead to long-term financial security. These people also maintain strict financial boundaries. They never confuse their business and personal expenses, always pay themselves first, and maintain separate accounts for different purposes. This organizational structure prevents them from dipping into funds allocated for specific purposes, ensuring they always have cash available when needed. They also maintain a careful balance between saving, investing, and spending, never allowing any single aspect to dominate their financial picture. Another crucial behavior of cash-rich people is their commitment to continuous financial education. They stay informed about money management strategies, investment opportunities, and economic trends. This knowledge allows them to make informed decisions and adjust their financial strategies as circumstances change. They don't rely on a single source of information but rather gather insights from various experts, books, seminars, and real-world experiences. People who always have cash also understand the importance of creating and maintaining multiple income streams. They never rely solely on their primary income source, instead developing various ways to generate money through investments, side businesses, passive income ventures, or other opportunities. This diversification provides financial stability and ensures that cash continues to flow even if one income source temporarily decreases or stops. Financial discipline is another cornerstone of their success. These people live below their means, not at or above them. They understand that true wealth isn't about displaying high-status items or maintaining an expensive lifestyle, it's about having the freedom and security that comes with a solid cash reserve. They make purchasing decisions based on value rather than emotion and aren't afraid to say no to unnecessary expenses. These successful people also maintain excellent relationships with money. They track their expenses, meticulously review their financial statements regularly, and always know their exact financial position. This attention to detail helps them identify potential problems early and make necessary adjustments before situations become critical. They use technology and tools to automate their financial processes while maintaining personal oversight of their money matters. Risk management plays a crucial role in their financial success. They understand that protecting their assets is just as important as growing them. They maintain appropriate insurance coverage, create legal structures to protect their wealth, and never put all their eggs in one basket. This conservative approach to risk helps ensure they maintain their cash positions even during challenging times. Networking is another vital practice of financially successful people. They surround themselves with others who share their financial values and goals. This network provides support, accountability, and opportunities for growth. They're not afraid to seek advice from financial professionals and are willing to pay for expertise when needed. The path to maintaining consistent cash reserves isn't mysterious or complex. It's about implementing and maintaining these proven practices day after day, year after year. By adopting these habits and principles, anyone can begin to build the financial security that comes with always having cash available. Success leaves clues, and by following the example of those who have already achieved financial stability, you can create your own path to lasting financial abundance. Chapter 5: The Prosperity Frequency That Maintains Constant Cash Flow. Money operates on frequencies much like radio waves that surround us constantly. Understanding and aligning with the proper prosperity frequency allows you to maintain a steady flow of abundance in your life. The concept might seem abstract at first, but it's grounded in both quantum physics and ancient wisdom about the energetic nature of our universe. The prosperity frequency begins with your dominant thoughts and emotions about money. When you consistently think thoughts of abundance, possibility, and growth, you naturally tune into the frequency that attracts more financial opportunities. This isn't merely positive thinking, it's about creating a resonant field that harmonizes with wealth and prosperity. Your personal energy field directly influences your ability to attract and maintain cash flow. When you operate from a place of gratitude for the money you currently have, you create a magnetic effect that draws more financial resources toward you. This happens because gratitude puts you in alignment with the natural flow of abundance in the universe. Consider how water flows in nature. It doesn't worry about where it's going, it simply follows the path of least resistance. Money works similarly. When you're tuned to the proper frequency by removing mental and emotional blocks about money, you allow it to flow naturally into your life. These blocks often manifest as beliefs like money is hard to come by or wealthy people are unethical. Releasing these limiting frequencies opens channels for prosperity to enter. The prosperity frequency also involves understanding the cyclical nature of wealth. Just as the moon affects the ocean's tides, there are natural ebbs and flows in financial abundance. When you're properly aligned, you learn to ride these waves rather than fight against them. During times of increased flow, you save and invest wisely. During slower periods, you maintain your abundant mindset knowing that the cycle will continue. Physical actions play a crucial role in maintaining this frequency. The way you handle your money matters. Keeping your wallet organized, treating cash with respect, and maintaining clean, organized financial records all contribute to the proper prosperity frequency. These seemingly small actions send powerful signals to your subconscious mind and the universe about how you value and attract money. Your environment also influences your prosperity frequency. Creating spaces that reflect abundance, whether through artwork depicting prosperity, maintaining a clean and organized workspace, or using colors and materials that resonate with wealth, helps maintain the proper energetic alignment. This extends to the people you surround yourself with, as their financial frequencies can either enhance or diminish your own. Practicing specific prosperity rituals can help you stay tuned to the right frequency. This might include morning visualization of your financial goals, expressing gratitude for every dollar that comes your way, or regular meditation focused on abundance. These practices aren't mere superstition, they're practical tools for maintaining the mental and emotional state that attracts prosperity. The language you use about money also affects your prosperity frequency. Speaking in terms of abundance rather than lack, discussing money with respect and positivity, and avoiding complaints about financial situations all help maintain the proper frequency. Your words create vibrations that either attract or repel financial opportunities. Maintaining the prosperity frequency requires consistent attention and adjustment, much like tuning a radio to keep the signal clear. It's not about reaching a certain point and stopping, it's about continuous alignment with the energy of abundance. This ongoing awareness and adjustment ensure that your cash flow remains constant and growing, creating a perpetual cycle of prosperity in your life through conscious attention to your thoughts, emotions, and actions. In an environment, you can maintain the prosperity frequency that ensures a constant flow of money into your life. This alignment becomes more natural with practice, eventually becoming your default state of being. Chapter 6: How to Program Your Mind for Endless Financial Resources. Our minds are powerful instruments that shape our financial reality more than we realize. The way we think about money, wealth, and abundance directly influences our ability to attract and maintain financial resources. To create endless financial abundance, we must first reprogram our minds to align with wealth consciousness. Many people carry deeply ingrained limiting beliefs about money from their childhood experiences, societal conditioning, or past financial struggles. These beliefs act as invisible barriers preventing the natural flow of abundance into their lives. Common limiting beliefs include, money is hard to come by, rich people are greedy, or, I'll never be wealthy. These thoughts create a self-fulfilling prophecy that keeps people trapped in financial scarcity. The process of reprogramming your mind for endless financial resources begins with awareness. Pay attention to your automatic thoughts and reactions when it comes to money. Notice when you feel anxiety, fear, or resistance around financial matters. These emotional responses often point to underlying limiting beliefs that need to be addressed. Once you identify these limiting beliefs, replace them with empowering alternatives. Instead of money is hard to come by, adopt the belief that money flows easily and abundantly into my life. Rather than thinking rich people are greedy, realize that wealth allows me to make a positive impact in the world. This cautious shift in thinking creates new neural pathways that support your financial success. Visualization is a powerful tool for programming your mind. For abundance, spend time each day visualizing yourself living your ideal financial life. See yourself confidently managing large sums of money, making wise investment decisions, and enjoying the freedom that financial abundance brings. Make these visualizations as detailed and emotionally engaging as possible. Your brain doesn't distinguish between vividly imagined experiences and real ones, so these visualizations help create new patterns of thinking and believing. Daily money affirmations reinforce your new wealth consciousness. Create positive statements that reflect your desired financial reality and repeat them with conviction. Examples include, I am a money magnet, wealth flows to me easily and frequently. And I deserve abundance in all areas of my life. While affirmations may feel uncomfortable at first, consistent practice helps override negative programming and install new supportive beliefs. Creating a wealth-supporting environment is crucial for maintaining your new mental programming. Surround yourself with people who have healthy money mindsets and successful financial habits. Read books, listen to podcasts, and attend seminars that reinforce abundance thinking. Remove or minimize exposure to negative financial influences that could reinstate limiting beliefs. Taking inspired action is an essential part of programming your mind for endless financial resources. As your beliefs shift, you'll begin noticing opportunities that align with your new wealth consciousness. Act on these opportunities promptly and decisively. Each successful action reinforces your new beliefs and creates evidence that supports your abundant mindset. Monitor your internal dialogue about money throughout the day. When you catch yourself in scarcity thinking, immediately redirect your thoughts to. Practice gratitude for the financial resources you currently have, as this attracts more abundance into your life. Your current financial situation is temporary and can be changed through consistent mental reprogramming and aligned action. The process of programming your mind for endless financial resources requires patience and persistence. Your current beliefs about money were formed over many years, so expect to invest time and effort in creating new patterns. However, As you consistently apply these mental reprogramming techniques, you'll notice positive changes in your financial reality. Your decisions will become more aligned with wealth creation, opportunities will appear more frequently, and your relationship with money will transform fundamentally. This mental reprogramming creates a solid foundation for lasting financial abundance. When your mind is properly programmed for wealth, maintaining and growing your financial resources becomes natural and effortless. You'll find yourself thinking, acting, and being in ways that continuously attract and multiply money in your life. Chapter 7: The Ancient Wealth Secret That Ensures Continuous Abundance. Throughout human history, certain wealth principles have remained constant, transcending time, culture, and economic systems. These ancient secrets of wealth creation have been passed down through generations, often hidden in plain sight. What's remarkable is that these time-tested principles continue to work effectively in our modern world, perhaps even more powerfully than ever before. One of the most fundamental ancient wealth principles is the concept of value exchange. Ancient civilizations understood that true wealth creation occurs when genuine value is provided to others, from the merchants of the Silk Road to the traders of ancient Mediterranean ports. Those who prospered most were those who mastered the art of providing valuable goods and services that others needed or desired. The ancient Egyptians practiced a principle they called seed time and harvest, which went beyond agriculture to encompass all aspects of wealth creation. They understood that wealth, like crops, requires initial investment, careful nurturing, and patience before yielding returns. This principle teaches us that sustainable wealth isn't created overnight but through consistent, deliberate actions over time. In ancient Chinese tradition, the concept of qi, or energy flow, was applied not just to health and wellness but also to wealth creation. They believed that money, like energy, must flow freely to maintain its power. Hoarding wealth was seen as blocking this natural flow, while strategic investment and circulation of money were believed to generate more abundance. This wisdom aligns perfectly with modern investment principles and the velocity of money concept in economics. The ancient Greeks introduced the principle of specialized excellence, or what they called arete. They discovered that people who focused on developing exceptional skills in specific areas naturally attracted wealth. This principle remains evident today, where specialists often command higher compensation than generalists. The Greeks also emphasized the importance of building networks and relationships, understanding that wealth creation is rarely a solitary endeavor. Ancient Indian texts speak of Lakshmi, the goddess of wealth, who was said to favor those who maintained cleanliness and order in their financial affairs. This translated into practical habits like maintaining precise records, organizing finances systematically, and treating money with respect. These practices remain crucial for modern wealth management and business success. The wisdom of the ancient Phoenicians, history's greatest traders, teaches us about the power of diversification. They never relied on a single trade route or commodity, instead spreading their investments across various ventures and regions. This strategy protected them from localized disasters and market fluctuations, a principle that modern investment advisors continue to emphasize. Perhaps most importantly, ancient cultures understood the connection between mental attitude and wealth creation. The Babylonians, who created one of the first complex financial systems, believed that wealth was a natural outcome of correct thinking and action. They taught that cultivating the right mindset was as important as developing practical skills. These ancient principles remind us that wealth creation isn't about quick fixes or get-rich-quick schemes. Instead, it's about understanding and applying fundamental truths that have stood the test of time. The ancient secret to continuous abundance lies in recognizing that wealth follows natural laws and principles that remain unchanged across millennia. By studying and implementing these time-tested principles, we can tap into wisdom that has created wealth for countless generations. The key is to adapt these ancient insights to our modern context while maintaining their essential truth. When we align our actions with these proven principles, we create a foundation for lasting abundance that can withstand the tests of time and change. Chapter 8: breaking the cycle of money scarcity forever. Money scarcity is often a self-perpetuating cycle that traps people in a continuous loop of financial struggles. This pattern usually begins with early experiences or beliefs about money that create deep-seated fears and limitations in our relationship with wealth. To break free from this cycle, we must first recognize that scarcity is not our natural state. It's a learned condition that can be unlearned and replaced with abundance-oriented patterns. The first step in breaking the cycle is identifying your personal scarcity triggers. These might include checking your bank account with anxiety, feeling guilty about spending money on yourself, or constantly worrying about future financial security. These triggers often stem from past experiences where money was tight or from witnessing others struggle with financial hardship. By becoming aware of these triggers, you can begin to consciously choose different responses when they arise. Creating new money habits requires deliberate action and consistency. Start by examining your current spending and saving behaviors without judgment. Notice where fear drives your financial decisions rather than logic or growth-oriented thinking. Replace reactive money behaviors with proactive ones. Instead of waiting until bills pile up, create a systematic approach to handling expenses. Rather than hiding from your financial reality, face it head-on with regular money reviews and adjustments. Establishing abundance patterns begins with small, manageable changes. Open a separate savings account, specifically for opportunities rather than emergencies. This subtle shift in perspective can transform how you view money's role in your life. When you receive income, immediately allocate a portion to this opportunity fund, no matter how small. This practice reinforces the belief that money is a tool for growth rather than merely a means of survival. Fear often manifests as procrastination in financial matters. Break this pattern by taking immediate action on money-related tasks. Pay bills as they arrive, review investments. Regularly address financial concerns promptly. This proactive approach prevents the buildup of anxiety and creates a sense of control over your financial life. Each time you face a money task directly, you strengthen your abundance mindset and weaken the scarcity cycle. Your environment plays a crucial role in maintaining or breaking the scarcity cycle. Surround yourself with people who demonstrate healthy financial habits and positive money mindsets. Clean and organize your physical space, especially areas related to money management. Create a dedicated space for handling financial matters that feels empowering rather than overwhelming. These environmental changes support your transition from scarcity to abundance thinking. Language is another powerful tool in breaking the scarcity cycle. Notice the words you use when discussing money. Replace phrases like, "I can't afford it," with, "I'm choosing to spend my money elsewhere." Instead of saying, "I never have enough," try, "I'm learning to manage my resources effectively." This linguistic shift might seem subtle, but it helps rewire your brain's approach to financial matters. Developing a healthy relationship with money requires practicing gratitude for what you currently have while maintaining an expectation of growth. Acknowledge every dollar that flows into your life, whether through work, investments, or unexpected sources. This appreciation creates an energetic shift that attracts more financial opportunities. When you truly believe in abundance, you naturally begin to notice and act on opportunities that were always present but previously invisible to your scarcity-focused mind. The transition from scarcity to abundance is a journey that requires patience and persistence. Each time you catch yourself falling into old patterns, gently redirect your thoughts and actions toward abundance. Oriented alternatives. Breaking the cycle isn't just about changing your financial situation, it's about transforming your entire relationship with money. As you consistently apply these principles, you'll find yourself naturally moving toward a state of perpetual abundance, where scarcity becomes a distant memory rather than a daily concern. Chapter 9: The Daily Practice That Keeps Cash Flowing into Your Life. The most successful people in the world understand that wealth creation isn't about sporadic actions or occasional efforts, it's about consistent daily practices that compound over time. When you establish a powerful daily money routine, you create an unstoppable momentum that naturally attracts and maintains steady cash flow in your life. Your day begins the moment you open your eyes, and this is precisely when your wealth-building practice should start. Upon waking, spend the first few minutes expressing gratitude for the money already in your life. This simple act sets a powerful tone for the day ahead and opens your mind to receiving more abundance. Follow this with a brief visualization of your financial goals, seeing yourself already achieving the level of wealth you desire. Throughout your day, maintain awareness of your financial activities. Track every dollar that flows in and out of your life. This isn't about obsessing over money but rather staying conscious of your relationship with it. When you pay bills, do so with appreciation for the services you receive. When you make purchases, do them mindfully and with intention. When you receive money, acknowledge it with genuine thankfulness. Create a dedicated time each day to review your financial positions. This includes checking your accounts, updating your budget, and reviewing your investments. Treat this time as sacred. It's your daily appointment with wealth creation. During this review, looks for opportunities to optimize your cash flow, identify potential investments, and spot areas where you can reduce unnecessary expenses. Incorporate money-generating activities into your daily schedule. This might mean spending an hour on your side business, researching investment opportunities, or learning new financial skills. The key is consistency. Small actions performed daily lead to substantial results over time. Think of it as compound interest for your financial activities. Develop the habit of asking yourself empowering questions throughout the day. How can I add more value today? What opportunities for wealth creation am I seeing? How can I optimize my current financial systems? These questions direct your mind towards solutions and opportunities rather than problems and limitations. Your evening routine is equally important. Before bed, review your day's financial activities and plan for tomorrow. Celebrate your wins, no matter how small, and identify areas for improvement. Set clear intentions for the following day's money-related activities. This practice ensures you maintain momentum and start each new day with purpose and direction. Make networking a daily priority. Reach out to at least one person in your professional or business network every day. Build and nurture relationships that can lead to financial opportunities. Remember, some of the biggest wealth creation opportunities come through connections and relationships. Create a daily learning practice focused on financial education. Spend at least 15 minutes reading about money management, investment strategies, or business development. This consistent investment in your financial knowledge will compound over time, leading to better decision-making and more opportunities for wealth creation. Stay attuned to your money mindset throughout the day. Notice any negative thoughts or limiting beliefs that arise should be consciously replaced with more empowering perspectives. Your daily thoughts about money directly influence your financial reality. By maintaining a positive and abundant mindset, you naturally attract more financial opportunities. Your daily practice isn't about perfection, it's about progress and consistency. Some days you'll execute your routine flawlessly, others might be more challenging. What matters is maintaining the overall momentum. Each day you follow these practices, you strengthen your financial foundation and create more pathways for cash to flow into your life. This daily practice becomes your personal wealth-building system. It's not about working harder, it's about creating smart, sustainable habits that naturally generate and maintain cash flow. By committing to these daily actions, you establish a powerful framework that ensures money continues flowing into your life consistently and abundantly. Chapter 10, The Life-Changing Money Method You'll Thank Me For. Throughout this book, we've explored various strategies and principles for maintaining a constant flow of cash in your life. Now it's time to bring everything together into one powerful, life-changing method that will transform your financial future forever. The ultimate key to never running out of cash lies in the integration of all the concepts we've discussed. Creating a comprehensive system that works seamlessly in your life. This method begins with establishing your personal wealth foundation, which combines your newly developed abundance mindset with practical financial strategies. Start by setting aside 1 hour each week to review your entire financial ecosystem, your income streams, investments, savings, and spending patterns. This weekly review becomes the cornerstone of your lasting financial success during this time. Examine how well you're implementing the unlimited cash flow method. Check your multiple income streams and ensure your emergency funds are growing steadily. Pay special attention to how your new abundance mindset is influencing your daily financial decisions, and adjust your course as needed. The life-changing aspect of this method comes from its compound effect over time. Each small action, when performed consistently, creates a powerful momentum that builds upon itself. For example, when you combine your morning money routine with regular investment contributions and conscious spending habits, you create a self-reinforcing cycle of wealth generation. Your personal wealth plan should now include specific actions for each of the major areas we've covered. Allocate your resources according to the 50/30/20 rule. 50% for essential expenses, 30% for investments and wealth building, and 20% for savings and emergency funds. This structure provides both stability and growth potential, ensuring you're always moving forward financially. Incorporate the ancient wealth principles we discussed by treating money as energy that needs to flow. Keep your finances organized and transparent, regularly reviewing your accounts and updating your budget. Make it a point to always know your exact financial position and maintain clear records of all transactions. This level of awareness prevents financial surprises and keeps you in control of your money story. The sustainability of this method comes from its holistic approach. Rather than focusing solely on earning more money, it encompasses all aspects of financial well-being, from mindset and beliefs to practical actions and strategies. By addressing both the psychological and practical aspects of wealth creation, you create a sustainable system that supports long-term financial abundance. Take action by implementing the prosperity frequency practices. Daily, this includes your morning visualization exercises, wealth affirmations, and gratitude practices. These activities program your subconscious mind for success while keeping you aligned with abundant opportunities. Remember to maintain your financial tracking systems and regularly update your goals based on your progress. This method becomes truly life-changing when you commit to it fully and make it an integral part of your lifestyle. It's not about occasional actions or temporary changes, it's about creating a new way of living that naturally generates and maintains wealth. The key is consistency in applying these principles, even when it feels challenging or unnecessary. Your personal wealth ecosystem should now be self-sustaining, with multiple income streams feeding into your investment and savings accounts while maintaining healthy cash flow for daily expenses. This balanced approach ensures you're never caught off guard financially and always have resources available when needed. By following this comprehensive method, you're not just managing money, you're creating a lifestyle of perpetual abundance. The integration of practical financial strategies with mindset work and ancient wisdom creates a powerful framework for lasting wealth. This is the method that will keep you financially secure and abundant for years to come, and I'm confident you'll look back on this moment as a turning point in your financial journey. Thanks for listening to Boundless Books Audio, where knowledge fuels transformation. If you found this audiobook valuable, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more content that helps you unlock your potential.